I was born and raised in the Sukumaland, in the northern part of Tanzania, in the region known as Shinyanga. Shinyanga is one of the 4 regions that makes the lake zone of Tanzania. In Swahili, is well known as Kanda ya Ziwa. Various findings and data shows that Shinyanga is one among of the regions in Tanzania where violence against girls and women is dominant. It is a place where girls are subjected to household activities such as cooking, washing, and fetching water, while boys were sent to school. In our region, there is high dropout rate of girls in schools due to early pregnancy, forced marriage, poor menstrual hygiene management, and less inclusion of girls in decision making. I grew up witnessing many girls failing to achieve their dreams due to social norms of the Skuma tribe. Despite all this situation of inequality in our region, I was lucky to be born in a family where gender equality was well practiced. I remember having cooking duties of washing clothes, and duty of taking care of cows with my brother. My late father did not only believe in equality, but also in empowering girls and women. With regard to this background, the most rewarding career I thought of is being a teacher. A teacher who can mentor, inspire, and encourage students, especially girls, to achieve their dreams. A teacher who believes in gender equality and quality education to all. With this perspective, I decided to pursue a Bachelor of Education at Mwenge Catholic University. When I was studying, I thought of how could I connect my profession and passion to come up with something that will help many young girls, especially in rural areas, to get access to quality education. As a result, I came up with an idea of starting a non-government organization known as Msichana Imara Foundation. Msichana Imara is a Swahili word which means strong girl. A girl who can fight and achieve her goals regardless to the challenges and the limitations in her environment. Msichana Imara Foundation is a youth-led organization which aims to address the key challenges that faces a girl through advocating their right to education. As a team, we believe that when girls are educated, the whole society is educated. According to UNESCO report, 20%, more than 20% of school days of girls, especially in rural areas, are spent out because of menstruation. Most of girls fail to join school days, approximately 1 to 3 school days, when they start menstruating. I also grew up witnessing many girls in our village dropping out of schools soon after starting menstruating. This shows a clear picture of how this natural process hinders girls' success to education. As a result, through Msichana Imara Foundation, we are currently implementing a project known as My Pad, My Freedom. A project that aims to create a good environment for girls in school and out of schools to access proper menstrual hygiene management. Through this project, we teach girls on how to make their own reusable sanitary pads using the materials that are found in their local environment. The uniqueness of this project is that we do not only give them pads, but we help them give skills on how to make these reusable pads at home using the materials in their surroundings. You can be asking yourself, what are those materials? The materials that we use are towels, clean towels, clean piece of cotton cloth, needles, and thread. Through this project, we have been able to reach 300 girls in schools and out of school. 25 women who uses this skill as a source of income. 15 organizations which uses the skills to reach more beneficiaries. My Pad, My Freedom project have helped to decrease the dropout rate of girls, especially in rural areas, in the regions of Kilimanjaro, Arusha, and Shinyanga. Despite all this success, I faced challenged nearly everywhere, starting from the system, the structure, friends, and even my bank account. Most people do not believe in your ability, but through consistency and creativity, magic happens. As a young female leader, I have learned a lot through this process of making Msichana Imara Foundation a reality. But today, I will only share with you 4 of the lessons that I have learned. 1, start. Things get better over time. If you wait to have everything so as you can start, you will never start. I started Msichana Imara Foundation with no office, no board, no registration, and even no donors. But as time went on, things thought out themselves. We are not yet here where we want to be, but we are moving. It's not necessary you go and start an NGO too. It can be a company, a new relationship, or being a next TEDx speaker. So just start. Number 2, never stop learning. Never stop learning. When I was graduating, I told my friends, I will not bother even to read a newspaper. But guess what? We are supposed to learn because life will not stop teaching us. In anything that you think of doing, learn. The third lesson, invest in people. I've said in most of my goals using a principle known as 3P principle, which is the first P stands for people, the second P stands for people, and the last P stands for people again. So it's people, people, people. As a young generation, we are supposed to invest in networking and connecting with potential people so as we reach where we want to reach. The fourth lesson, and last for today, is have a true mentor. A well-mentored person lasts longer. A true mentor is the person who guides you towards your vision. A person who is a reflection of who you want to be. A person who you can learn something from his or her lifestyle. It's not necessarily the person you meet physically. It can be a person you follow on social media, or you read his or her books. I have learned that having a true mentor makes life easier. So the 4 lessons are: start, keep learning, invest in people, and last, have a true mentor. I personally saw the challenge in my community, which is gender inequality, and came up with a solution, which is Msichana Imara Foundation. I believe that Msichana Imara Foundation will be a bridge towards gender equality and quality education in Tanzania and Africa. We live in a continent full of challenges and limitations. But we, as young people, if we don't take initiatives to solve these challenges, the future generation will also experience what we experienced. So I call upon youth to be problem solvers rather than problem causers. It's now fair to say that success begins at the end of our comfort zone. Thank you.